My thumb like fell off the stick.
I was holding LT on him.
RBA.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, disgusting. Dude, I did RBA and it just launched right to you.
Just LBY it if you have to.
Oh my gosh, I forgot what color I was for a sec. Oh, right back.
Oh, I'm off. Yep.
Oh, it didn't go.
Perfect. I was off.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, it's working.
Let's go.
Keep that high pressure up. Keep that high pressure up.
Yeah,
Keep
we
tapping
Broke
it
the
up.
press. Broke the press.
His hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Come on, kid.
I should like just slow down, bro. No handball in this game.
Brilliant piece of skill. Torres. Can he finish?
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. That was filthy.
It is
All the
beautiful.
way.
Like,
And options in the centre.
he's blocking the pass.
Let's go.
Oh,
Rubonen.
We did not see that coming.
To make it a hat-trick.
I didn't hit the post that time. Oh, I hit him a little bit. Had to.
Oh, yellow. Yellow Mellow
The
coming
one
in.
Pinger.
yellow.
That's a freaking dime.
Give me that.
Holy crap.
That was gorgeous.
Dude,
Like
I
an
just did the
RBA.
Lasco and then RBA immediately after, and he like laced it. Oh, he's quitting.
Aww.
Hey everyone, this is Lesky here, back to another FIFA 21 Pro Clubs player build for y'all today. And in this video, we have another center forward build for y'all on the channel. I know there's been a lot posted to my channel recently, but it is one of the best positions in Pro Clubs in FIFA 21, so that's why we have a lot on the channel as center forwards. But we are going to be going over a Sadio Mané build, which was requested in the comments by a viewer. Sadio Mané is a Senegalese left winger that plays for Liverpool, and he is very rapid in real life and obviously in FIFA as well. So we decided to not go for a winger build. Instead, we went for a center forward build because just looking at the card on Ultimate Team, his stats, like compared to a 5'8 center forward that's 119 pounds, are almost the exact same in a lot of the categories, which y'all will see once we go further into the skill tree. But we decided to go for 5'8", 119 pounds, as you guys can see. On Ultimate Team, he is listed as 5'9", so we decided to go for 5'8 rather than 5'10", since there's no point of going for 5'9". So we went for the 5'8", and then 119 pounds, like I said, is what gets us to a lot of the exact same stats that Mane has on his 90 rated Ultimate Team card. So now we're going to move on to the skill tree, and as you guys can see, we're 5'8", 119 pounds, so you'll be good to go, and let's move on. Alright guys, so over here on the playstyle screen for Sadio Mané, as you guys can see, we are a center forward, right-footed, 5'8", 119 pounds, and on the bottom right, we are 88 overall, which some of y'all might have a lower overall if y'all haven't played as much games as me, and maybe some of y'all have a higher overall if y'all played more games than me. But we're going to be going to the skill tree, and we're going to start on the physical page, which we have on this left side. We went down to this third strength, which I do a lot in my builds just because this gives you +2 strength for 1 skill point. And on Sadio Mané's card, he has exactly 70 strength, and then he has 80 jumping. So look at this. When we get this one jumping right here, and then this next one is +2 jumping for 1 skill point as well. That'll get us to exactly 86 jumping and 70 strength, which is spot on with his winger card on Ultimate Team. He has 86 jumping, 70 strength. And then on this right side, for every single build that I do, I go for the second wind. And like I mentioned in all my videos, if you are an any, I would suggest taking off the second wind and adding it to something else that you'll be able to see what you can add it to as we go a little bit further down in the skill tree. So now this is going to be it for the physical side of things, and we're going to move on to the dribbling. So on the dribbling page, as you guys can see, we have a lot covered and a lot of skill points on this page. I went for the 5-star skills. If y'all don't want to go for the 5-star skills, I would suggest taking this one off on the left side and just going for the 4-star. On FIFA, Mane only has 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot anyways. He doesn't have 5-star skills, so if you want, go for that, and then again, you can add it to more things on the tree as we go further, like probably passing or shooting. You could add it to this if you really wanted to, but I really wouldn't suggest that because it also takes off some of your agility and balance. If you, yeah, I don't know. I really wouldn't suggest that. I would think the skill moves would be more valuable than that. But if you don't want that, you could also add it to the physical and then definitely the passing and shooting once we get there. But on this right side, I went all the way to the flare trait. I believe Mané has the flare trait. Yeah, he has the flare trait. That's the only trait he really has. He also has a speed dribbler, which is a CPU trait in FIFA, which we can't get. But he's got the flare trait, so we went all the way down to the flare, and then that's that 4-star skills. I went for the 5-star skills, got all the agility and balance boost on the left, which will get us to 91 agility, 87 balance. On Mané's card, he has 93 agility, 86 balance, so we're a little bit off on the agility, 2 less, but we got 1 extra balance to kind of make up for it. He's got 89 ball control, 91 dribbling. I decided to bump it up even more. If you want, you could just go for 90 ball control, 92 dribbling, but I'm a real fan of dribbling on this game, and I wanted to make it feel nice. So I went even nicer than it already is, honestly. It should already be feel pretty good, but I decided to just go for 92 ball control, 93 dribbling to bump it up even more, because this is a really good thing to add on your builds, because it gives you +3 stats, +2 ball control, and +1 dribbling for only 2 skill points, which is really not too bad. So that's going to be it for the dribbling. I really love the dribbling on this build, especially with that extremely high pace that we have for this Mané build and the 91 agility. Doing skill moves, those quick elasticos, just those body feints, those stop and starts are very good, especially against innies. And in this game, I really like the dribbling in this build, so definitely give it a try if you are going to rock the 5-star skills or even the 4-star skills. You can do some people dirty with some 4-star skills. So now we're going to move on to the passing section. We're here on the passing section. We don't have anything listed. Mané's passing on Ultimate Team is a total of 80 overall. He has 85 vision. We have 79. We have less than that. We can't do much about that. But then in every other category, we're better. We have 80 crossing, he has 76. He has 85 short passing, we have 88. He has 71 long passing, we have 73. And then he has 76 curve, we have 78. So the only thing he's beating us in is the vision, which we can't do anything about. But again, if y'all wanted to take off the skill moves, or if you want to take off this as well, if you're not into dribbling as much, and then if you are an innie, you could take that off as well, the second win, and you could add it to passing. What I would suggest is maybe adding it to curve just to help with the finesses, and then also your crosses and passing and stuff like that. Or maybe get the long passing up, which this will also get the long passing up too a little bit. You could do this because this one gets you +2 long passing, and then you'll be good to go. And this one also gives you a little bit of long passing and curve. I don't know. You have some options. Maybe do this, and then if you have another skill point somewhere, maybe you could do that for the people that are playing any. Other than not having anything on passing, it actually feels pretty good passing build. Like obviously it's not going to be as good as a cam or a center mid, but it's actually not too bad. But for y'all that want that extra skill points on passing, go ahead and try that out. But on to shooting now. What we went for is the 4-star weak foot, since he has the 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So we decided to go for the weak foot on the far left rather than the middle section. So we went for this weak foot right here. And then we wanted 80 shot power. That's really wise because we wanted this extra shot power because he has 84 shot power, 90 finishing on his gold card on Ultimate Team. So we wanted to get that up at least as much as we could and try and get it to 80. Since he has 84, we got 80, and that's the highest we could do, which really isn't too bad for 5'8", 119-pound center forward. And then this was just an extra skill point, I do believe, that we had at the end, and I just decided to add it on to finishing. Again, you could take that off. Also for the people that are wanting the 4-star skills or wanting to take this off, you could use that more for passing, is what I would suggest, since you're not going to tell much of a difference between 94 and 93 finishing, in my opinion. Or also, you could do it to heading accuracy as well, because he actually has pretty good heading accuracy for a winger. He has 84 heading accuracy on his normal card, so you could bump this up, and then if you really want, but then again, you're 5'8", and it's not like you have crazy jumping. You have 86 jumping, but I actually got I think 3 or 4 headers with this build, which honestly, they're not like any crazy towering headers where I'm jumping over a 6-foot center back or anything like that, but kind of open, but I still got a header. If you want, I would just suggest going down the second one though, because it gives you +2 heading accuracy for 1 extra skill point. So that's what I would suggest. But I just went for the extra finishing because I wanted all this dribbling and I just had 1 skill point left, and I decided 1 extra finishing over 1 extra heading accuracy or 1 volley. Since we already have 90 volleys, I decided to go for that. Some of y'all maybe don't have the volleys maxed. I don't even have the volley maxed yet. Maybe y'all are lower and y'all want to just add that to volleys to get it up to 90 for your stats. But again, I just went for the finishing. And then on to the last section is pace, which we have 95 acceleration and 94 sprint speed, which is probably the most important stat for a Sadio Mané build, is that pace, because on his FIFA Ultimate Team card, he has 94 pace, which is his highest stat. He has 95 acceleration and 93 sprint speed. So we went for 95 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. That's honestly the closest I think we could get it to anyways, which I'm not complaining. We got 1 extra sprint speed on Sadio Mané's gold card anyways. The pace on this Sadio Mané build is actually very impressive. I'm used to using taller builds for the most part, around 5'10". Those are the builds I've been testing out a lot lately, and it's been a while since I've used a really fast build, and this is actually a nice little refresher, and it was really good just because I could dribble past goalies really easily. I didn't have to rely on finishing a one-on-one, and maybe they're moving the goalie to the left or to the right or something. I could just dribble around the goalie. Sometimes I didn't even do a ball roll, but most of the time I do a ball roll and then take a touch and then shoot around the goalie. Just to seal up that easy goal rather than try and finesse it far post or bang it far post or even chip it. Because sometimes now the keepers seem to save those chips pretty easily. But yeah, that was really good with this build. And also just those loose balls that would somehow drop in the 18-yard box. My guy would pounce onto those balls really quick just because of my high acceleration, I noticed. And also I got like 4 or 5 Rabona goals with this build, which I thought was pretty crazy, but I tend to always try and go for Rabona goals anyways, and it was actually pretty nice. And I also think that flare trait helps with the Rabonas, and then those fancy passes are also very good with this build. Since you're so fast, you can catch people off guard and just do a quick backheel pass to your teammate and lay it off for a shot or something like that. Just ask your teammates to LB wide over the top of the defense, or just like go for a wide through ball, a hard wide through ball, or maybe an RB wide through ball through the defense, and you'll see the potential of this build, guys. That's gonna wrap it up for this build, guys. So let me know what y'all think of it in the comments if y'all do give it a try. And also, if y'all haven't liked this video, could you please do that for me as well? And if y'all aren't already subscribed to my channel, could y'all also do that? Thank you guys so much, and y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out.